Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for you today we're going to be taking a look at some more vintage collection of figures. The ones I'm about to show you are the remaining figures from the Empire Strikes Back wave. These are the ones that I hadn't picked up at the time of my last set of reviews, so I'm hopefully going to get around to doing them now. The first figure I'm going to give you a look at is probably the one that was the lowest on my wants list. It wasn't a vital figure for me to pick up personally, but now that I have, I'm glad that I got it. It's a nice upgrade, and it's Princess Leia in her Hoth. Oh, I keep saying that. In her Hoth. Hoth. No, it's not Hoth, it's Hoth. Sorry about my little rant there about my pronunciation. But yeah, it's Princess Leia in her Hoth outfit. Pretty cool figure. Not the most interesting choice for one, but still pretty nice nonetheless. Before I begin showing you the figure, I'm going to give you a look at the packaging that she comes in. Obviously you've got your typical vintage card back with the Empire Strikes Back logo at the top, main image of Leia on the card, and the Kenner logo at the bottom. I think at this point in the movie Leia is on the Millennium Falcon in this image, as opposed to Hoth. On the back you've got the rundown of the vintage collection, which I'm not going to bother reading to you. You can find this in the video description. You've also got the original card from 1980 to 1982, and then across the bottom of the card you've got the rest of the figures from the wave. So there's Princess Leia's packaging. The figure itself is very nice. The likeness is reasonable. She's a little bit pale for my liking, but still pretty cool nonetheless. As you can see, she comes with a Rebel blaster, which is a nice little accessory. Her articulation is pretty good. She has ball jointed neck, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and no articulation in the ankles, surprisingly. So there we go. She also has the wrist communicator on her sleeve there, which is pretty cool. And she's also got the rank badge on her waistcoat. The waistcoat is removable. I'll show you that. I actually think that this makes her hips look absolutely huge when you take the waistcoat off, but I'll show it you anyway. There's really not that much to say about this figure really, because it's not an interesting one, if I'm honest. But there we go. As I said, I think that makes her hips look huge, so I'm sure Carrie Fisher wasn't entirely flattered when she saw this figure, but still pretty cool nonetheless. It's far superior to any other Hoth Leia figure that Hasbro have ever released, so I'm not complaining too much. I just wish they'd have filled Leia's spot in the figure line with someone else, because she's not that interesting. And in my area she's been warming the pegs, so there you go. But anyway, a nice figure nonetheless. Recommended if you haven't got any other Leia figure, but if you're not too bothered about this one, then I wouldn't go out of your way to get it. So there we go, that's Princess Leia in her Hoth outfit. Hope you've enjoyed this review, and I'll be back with some more vintage figures soon. Until then, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.